you're the security guard until we open up in a couple weeks, I suppose. Well, I'm supposed to give you some advice on what your role will be as a night watchman here at Tubbyland Entertainment. Let's see. We had an actual guard before you that informed us on what you should be expecting during the week. Though according to what we know, he likely had a lot more easy than you will, because you see, the animatronics were turned back on about 2 weeks ago, and they have become more and more active over time as their systems awaken from years of being in a sort of sleep mode, I suppose. So you can expect to see them becoming more and more active as the week progresses. Though from a threat point of view, you shouldn't really be in any danger. No, not at all. Though if the animatronics see you at this tower, they probably wouldn't be able to properly identify who or what you are. So in theory, let's say that they find you, and they saw your phasers on the Tubby Toast. They would try to, well, put you in the toaster, but that's all in theory, of course. I doubt that would happen. Well, anyways, on to the animatronics. There's a red animatronic in the repair room named Poe. Send with the other purple one there, Tinky Winky. And over to the left of your camera view there, you'll find a device that will find a music box, which we found will keep Poe from moving around. We aren't exactly sure why it keeps Poe away, but we found it best not to question. And as for the tank animatronic in there, you should just watch one of the cameras if you want him to stay away. You see, there was a bit of an incident a few years back when the attraction was still glowing with life that involved the explosion of a custard machine. The engineers at the place said it was likely due to flammable chemical dysfunction in the custard machine or something like that. If you ask me, I'd say it was all rigged. Most of the animatronics are just a pale shadow of what they used to be. Kinda creepy if you ask me. Since then, the company has been struggling. It's really tragic what happened to Poe, really. She was always my favorite when I started working here. It's amazing how they can hire so easily. Pay is great. And now, I have money of my own to get myself into a good job. Oh, sorry. Never mind all that. I kinda got a little carried away. Anyways, back onto the animatronics. Tinky Winky should stop moving and watch from the cameras. Do them all.
Hey, glad to see you here this night. I mean, it's not really like I had any doubts. You just keep going for that pay, am I right? Well, I do have some more tips from that previous guard. Let's see. If your camera happens to have an error while using it, go straight to the left door camera to give yourself more time to react. If something happens to be there, also, don't let Tinky get to that second dining room. The camera is really broken. It won't take any effect at all on him. But you'll probably be able to hear him through the camera if he gets in there. So, that's something positive. Also, we are still trying to reactivate the Dipsy animatronic, and we are expecting to have it up and running by tomorrow. Well, that's about it for tonight. Good luck. need this. We got Dipsy working. Yep. Well, it's not entirely a good thing, though. He's not exactly being very cooperative, to say the least. Listen, they probably tried to tell you otherwise, but just hear me out on this. You want to keep away. He isn't like the others. He has some weird building control. I haven't seen it in action, but just do as I say. Go to the dining room 1 camera. There's a stop Dipsy button on the bottom left. It releases some fumes that only he can detect, and this stops an in-place confusion. Though it's only temporary. It's quite limited. Use it well. I wish you good luck. Hey there. There has been a bit of a search for a so-called missing animatronic. Nunu, to be exact. We aren't exactly sure where he is or what happened to him, though we are speculating that he was stolen while the attraction was in its so-called abandoned state. You know, we aren't sure, but make sure to be careful tonight, as the animatronics are starting to wake up more and more. Anyways, good night, good luck.